internet is getting scarier than it has been. So I knew that Twitter could be hacked, but I didn't know that they could target like specific people um, without like going through the whole system. So recently, the president of Ghana's Twitter page posted this message. Ghana is leading the way for Africa's fintech sector by making payments fast and free across the continent. With support from Solana and the Bank of Ghana through the Solana Africa project, we look forward to the African to other African nations joining us soon. And then it says support the meme coin and all that. I don't want to say much because then it seems like I am also endorsing this. And yeah, it turns out that this was just hackers' job. Like they hacked the president of Ghana's Twitter page, which is like so scary. It's like how many other things have we seen out there that we believe that they're from that person and they're not from them? And maybe it's not a president of a country who can say my Twitter page was hacked or something. Maybe it's just like some random person who might just incite, I don't know, violence. I know I'm laughing saying this, but this is actually a serious matter. So I was wondering, like, with this specific kind of target, it seems like it was targeted for a reason. And then, if you have been following the president of Ghana, you will know that he is one of the most popular president, not only in Ghana but in Africa as a whole. Maybe because maybe it's his relationship with Ibrahim Traore, or or I don't know, or what he is standing for. Um, the history of Ghana. Okay. So the history of Ghana, if you're looking at it, the head of states of Ghana, or the most influential people in Ghana, have always had this agenda in mind. I don't know if it's coming from them personally, or it's just them trying to follow on the footsteps of people who came before them. Um, so yeah, the current president of Ghana, John Mahama, has been making a lot of news recently, just of how he's talking about the whole continent of Africa.
You're talking about corruption. Will it be possible for you, I mean, discipline people who are corrupting your government?
Yes.
Because that's one thing that we've been fighting about. I know and believe that you heard about the problems of Africa when you were growing up. I mean, it's been there all the time. Everyone keep on saying the leaders, the leaders, the leaders. You don't think that narrative needs to change?
It must change. Today, we held a side event. I'm the chairman of the Tana Forum, which is the leading peace and security think tank in Africa. And we're talking with our European counterparts, and we're talking about investment in Africa, having more control of our natural resources, and issues like that, bilateral trade, the African Continental Free Trade Area. But I was honest to say that other issues that are within our own control to review are things like corruption, good governance, more democracy, free speech, protection of human rights. Those ones you don't need any foreigners to come and do for you. You need to do those yourselves. So those are...
I think he's into this agenda of bringing Africa together and reconciliation among nations that probably don't have that relationship. And I think that's why he was the main target of this hacking. And also it's something that maybe they want to, I guess, the people of Ghana to be interested in. So I think this was not only targeted to Ghana, but they knew that if they can use the president of Ghana's Twitter page, the message will be, I guess, interpreted or like taken out to other African people as well. So that was a smart move on the side of the hackers, and also it's something that we should be aware of, especially dealing with the internet now. And it's really scary and insane just to think about it. So, why is this message bad, per se, or why you shouldn't or why should you pay attention to this, or why you should be careful when you see this type of thing. So from the little information that I know is that meme coins are this bitcoins where a lot of people will just get into them, buy a meme coin, just like Bitcoin, but it's a different coin. You buy it as an investment, thinking, okay, in the next 2 years, I might have a little cash coming from this investment. But this meme coins, they don't get to that. They don't do it like how the other, I guess, cryptocurrencies do. It's just like a bunch of scammers, I guess, and they make these coins. A lot of people will invest in it, especially when they said Africa now become like an emotional thing. If people who don't even have that much money would buy it, thinking, I don't want to be left behind on this opportunity, and they're going to make like the investment will go up, maybe 20 million, whatever they can get, and then they do something called the rug pull. This is not coming from me. I'm learning all this because I was also trying to figure out, can I get into this crypto stuff? So they do what they call rug pull, which is basically saying whoever created that coin would take out all the money, including your money if you have invested, and make it seem like investors are now pulling out their investments. And by the time you realize this, there's no money left for you to get. It's a high risk thing that no president of any country would endorse. I just wanted to make that clear. So next time when you see a message like this coming, maybe from a head of state, from like an influencer, from whoever you might be following, a musician or something, they might be hacked, or they might be thinking that it's a genuine thing that they can share with their fans. And in many time, it doesn't end well for a lot of people that invest into this type of thing. So yeah, I do hope that you learned something from me about crypto. But before you invest into like cryptocurrencies, especially when they are labeled meme coins, just know that they are just that, memes. They will like take your money and run. Apparently it's not illegal for them to do that. There is just kind of a gray area that they are using to take your money. And I do hope that my message is clear, is not as confusing as crypto is, basically. So thank you so much for watching this. I'll see you guys on the other side.